It was cold and wet. It was just raining up all over us. It's semis passing, washing us down. I'm happy it's done with. Very happy.
Okay, see right here, 30 for a minute,
yes.
40 for 36 seconds. Okay. And that's what I put. How do you do this?
Yeah. After a minute 12, so this in the morning, you say, okay, well that's actually 148. You don't stop your stopwatch. You're going to tell him you're going to go 30 for a minute 12, and then you're going to go to 40, and you just count up to 148.
For him to make it to 50.
Then he goes to 50.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't stop and start because you can't get it right.
No, I can't, and then that's what I did. I couldn't get it right, and it was like, oh my gosh.
So just add those in the morning, because then you've got time to think about it. If you're trying to do it on the fly, you're like, oh.
All right, my name is Matt Norman. I'm a member of the number 150 X-Cut team from Murfreesboro, Tennessee. We started as a club in high school. We got recruited by the local AACA chapter in our town. They wanted to start a student group. Long story short, one thing led to another. They wanted to get us a car for our own, something that we'd appreciate, something that we could work on. So we ended up coming home with a 53 Pontiac Chieftain. Shortly after getting that car, we learned about the great race, and we knew that's something we wanted to be a part of. So from then on out, we started taking the car and getting it race ready. We started by running Coker tire in Chattanooga, and then ran our first great race in 2017 from Jacksonville to Michigan. And then a couple years later, now we're here.
Yeah, so I'm Douglas Sharp out of Fairport, New York. We drive this fabulous 1916 Hudson Pikes Peak Hill Climber, and we are in Grand Championship Division. Well, it started out nice and warm. It was about 85 degrees. It was looking good. It was 7:45 in the morning, and if the hotel was oriented a little bit different, you can see these really dark black clouds coming in. But we left out of there, it wasn't raining. We got about an hour down the road, and then the clouds opened up and we got wet till lunch, and then now we're all dried out and good to go from lunch on today. Boy, whew, great race mean to me. Well, I think it's just like my life. I've been doing this since I was 12 years old with my dad. Started rallying with him in 1998, but we went as a family starting in 1991. As I was 12 years old, so he wasn't ready for me to be navigating for him, nor did I ever think I was going to navigate, but it's been a family affair ever since. My wife and mother and kids will be joining us in Kentucky, but it's great to be able to do this with my dad, something that we're able to do year after year. Can't think of anything better to do with him.
My name is John Kramer. I'm from Tallahassee, Florida, and I'm a member of Team Vibe Analysis. And I'm driving a 1972 original Alabama Highway Patrol car. This is one of 12 that was made for the 71, into 71, 72. And there's only 3 of them left. Back in the day, this was a really, really fast car. And it's still pretty fast. We have a family group, and that includes the guys who have the Blues Brothers car. They're part of our family. We're part of them. We got 4 cars in the event this year, and we will continue. The preservation of these cars, taking them out on the road and using them, showing them to people, and giving young people an opportunity to see things that maybe came from way before when they were born.
Well, we drive a car that's a little smaller than this.
That probably helps.
It would probably help. What kind of speedo are you running in that thing?
Time-wise.
Oh, well that helps. You should have it up where you can see it though.
I know
so
that
you don't have to
probably.
look at the floor while you're driving.
Trying to keep it up to speed. You know, the truck doesn't even fit on most of the roads.
Right. Well, those 50s aren't bad.
Yeah, the roads were a lot better today. The roads were a lot better today, but
how's it doing in the rain? Does it leak?
It don't leak, but you can't see nothing.
Do the wipers work?
They do, but terrible.
Well, my wipers don't work well either. I had to change out my glasses a couple times today.
They have just set a record in the history of the great race, the first rookies to ever win the day. With a 5 seconds, you beat everybody out here, and have now established you are the first rookies to ever win a day on the great race. So, to the winners of the day,
That's crazy.
you get this beautiful granite plaque, stage 3, from Ardmore this morning. We're actually from Nocona, Texas, to Jolpin, Missouri, stage 3 winners. Congratulations.
Thanks, Jeff. Appreciate it. Thank you.